c'est de la merde ce jeu. Franchement, c'est de la merde ce jeu.
Faites gaffe à vos freins, ils sont complètement froids les mecs.
It's do or die, and that's why I have everything to gain. So I'm just gonna go out there and race my heart out.
How do you want to do it? Do you want to go at a steady pace for 70 years, or do you want to go flat out for 10 years and then relax? And I rather like doing it that way.
His intentions are absolutely clear.
It's a very special feeling when those lights go out and it suddenly goes from massive noise all around you.
This one is definitely one to watch.
Turn up the volume sound and enjoy as we go racing!
It's lights out and away we go! Lights out, away we go!
Multiple shots at the end of the first lap. Alain Prost and Ayrton Senna have come together again, and they are both off the racetrack. This is unbelievable.
A real drama at the start of the race.
This is my job, and I don't expect to die doing my job.
The only thing I can say about this is I hope we learn from this. I think there is a lot to learn from, and we have to use this. And things like this, they shouldn't happen without taking the experience from it.
I jumped out the car. I remember then trying to get his belts and then just turned around and I knew it was all over.
Those cars were all effectively a mobile bomb. The FIA, they'd say, well, if you think motor racing is dangerous, slow down a bit, don't drive so fast. I thought, I cannot believe that a world sport is run like this.
I think they thought we were gladiators. They were blind to the reality. They didn't know those drivers. They didn't know the drivers' wives and fathers and mothers.
It was a nightmare. We had to fight with the organizer, and really fight.
You can never think that it's not going to happen to you as a racing driver, and you can never back off from looking for more safety.
That is the problem with making things safer and safer. It's that people start to think that it's totally safe, and it isn't.
Formula One remains an extremely hazardous sport. It's not safe, and it never will be. Completely safe.
Motor racing is a dangerous business, and I want to get my results, grab my money, and run before I get hurt.
I never forget smashing it against the wall, just out of sheer frustration about why are we doing this stupid thing.
I personally feel that there's danger added to what we were doing. I think it's one of the reasons for doing it.
We take chances, we take risks, we go through pain, we sacrifice lots of things in life just for the pleasure to be P1.
Es gibt ja verschiedene Stadien von Angst und zwar solche, dass man gelähmt ist oder so Angst, dass man weiß, dass es gefährlich ist, aber man muss sich eben damit abfinden und das ist, glaube ich, bei dem Rennfahren also der Fall.
It reminds us on the one hand that Motorsport is dangerous. We are willing to take a certain risk, but obviously we always hope for the best and nothing to happen.
In a way, we know it's a disaster and we're all shocked about it. But then they lost their life with doing what they most love to do. Is this a satisfactory answer? No, it's not. The biggest satisfaction will be that if we can learn from what has happened and improve things and make future better to anybody that is in motorsport, that's what is most important to me from that point of view.
We are competing. We are competing to win.
I want to win. I just want to win.
I'm here to win. I want to win.
The main goal is to win, of course, not to fight for the 5th or 6th.
And the main motivation to all of us is to compete for a victory. It's not to come 3rd, 4th, 5th or 6th.
This is wonderful racing.
I was just shooting for the victory. I was just going for the victory. I didn't care anymore for second place.
In the way. Can he do it? Yes, he's done it. A brilliant move there.
Motor racing is very glamorous. It's very colourful. It's very exciting.
Formula 1 is always exciting.
That's the way it goes. It's Grand Prix racing.
Things can just change very fast in Formula 1. It's pretty interesting.
Always to go fast.
Fue una gran consolidación a mi trabajo, al trabajo de toda mi familia, de toda mi gente alrededor de mí. Y bueno, una demostración de que podemos hacer cosas grandes.
And the greatest thing you can do inside here is to drive a race car under a limit. Unfortunately, the time is over, but if I could have a wish, I would like to turn back the watch, being 20 years again, and be able to drive a Formula 1 car under limit.
And if you no longer go for a gap that exists, you're no longer a racing driver.
We all love doing it, we're passionate about racing and fighting for position.
We are very passionate about what we do. We all love racing. And we're very happy to be in Formula 1.
Słaby kierowca z dobrym bolidem nie wygra wyścigu. Dobry kierowca ze słabym bolidem i odwrotnie też.
I think I'm just a racer. That's what I am. I'm racing till nothing works, nothing goes. Full commitment, that's what I am, and I go to the edge, I go to the limit.
I am aggressive, I am determined, and I am dedicated to my profession.
Look at it, they're almost touching.
If you no longer go for a gap that exists, you're no longer a racing driver.
Wierzyć można i nic nie ruszy.
Whatever happens, never give up.
I was curious to find out what it was like to drive a car fast, to drive on a certain circuit, to drive a certain type of car.
Something happened, I lost everything.
Kimi, stop and park the car outside. Stop, please.
Fire. The engine has fired. Yes, you park the car. Engine failure. Engine is gone. Engine is gone. Out of the race.
We've got a problem for Hamilton. Hamilton's in trouble. He's lost drive.
In a split of a second, life can change a lot.
I don't think it's a mistake to show your emotions. I think it's very important to show your emotions when you're disappointed.
The engine just shut off.
So even when I have some problems, I look always to the next race. Because maybe one race I have no chance, but next one or the next 5 will be good against one bad one.
I never care really what people think. If I don't finish the next race, they think that I'm as bad as that race. So, you know, I do my things, and if I'm happy what I'm doing, that's the main thing. And I really don't care if people are thinking differently me now than they thought 3 hours ago. So, it makes no difference.
As long as you are in motor racing, it's more boring it is in one way, because you know all the people, everything is the same all the time. And it needs special motivation. So like if you start when you're 25 years old or 22 years old, you start motor racing, the motivation is there because you want to get in, you want to know everything, you want to win and all that. So if you know everything, you have won a lot of races. You always need new motivations to bring the push-up you need to be successful.
Called Petite is in my blood. It's part of me. It's part of my life. I've been doing it all my life.
There are some things that go through your mind, and you know that you cannot commit any mistakes, and you want to do for yourself, you want to do for your country, you want to do for your family. So it was a lot going on through my mind.
Our focus is very much based on ongoing racing and trying to get the best out of ourselves.
And it's right, going to keep that on the road. Oh, and he's hit the Lotus! Roman Grosjean over the top of Alonso!
Oh no! Mark Webber's gone right up there!
The car, in many respects, is an animal, almost a woman.
In this sport, you have such little time to make decisions.
If you don't want anything dangerous, you go back home and stay there.
Hey, look at that! Webber has gone crashing into the walls. Oh, you wow! Into the wall! Big incident!
Safety car, safety car.
Safety car, box. Box, we are ready in the box.
Box, this lap. Box directly, Marcus. Box now, box.
Close to Webber, the pit exit. Oh, that's tight, that's so close, they're almost touching wheels at 180 miles an hour.
think it doesn't really matter how old you are. You always want to win the title when you got the opportunity.
And now Villeneuve's in second position, and this is the last lap. Only a few corners to go now, and desperation starts to creep in.
Is that Glock? Is that Glock going slowly?
It is, it's Glock! Oh my goodness me! Hamilton's back in position again.
We can win this race.
He's got the lead! Oh, and they nearly touched. Can Raikkonen sweep in? Yes! Brilliant!
What a brilliant move! Side by side down the straight. Grand Prix racing at its absolute finest. It's Forza Ferrari, Forza Fernando. He wins the Italian Grand Prix at Monza.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. Amazing.
Stand up wherever you are, because this is a very, very magical moment.
Guys, that was a hell of a race. That was amazing. Thank you so much.
We finished in the front, and we have to be very proud about that. We need to be proud. We need to be proud about our job. We need to be proud about our race and our championship.
This is one of the most beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful. We are so proud of you. So proud of you and of the team.
É maravilhosa, é uma sensação extraordinária.
A tremendous effort and work from everybody within the team. Test team, engineers, test drivers. Everybody was just flat out working and on the limiter, and it paid out.
Thank you so much, every single one. Every single one. We took nothing for granted, but we did it.
The victory for me is a dream come true.